my God, you're looking marvelous. Molly, it's game night. It's the game of all games within the show of all shows, Moll. It's the really big old-time radio medicine show containing that game of all games called what, Moll? There's a song about that.
I was going to say life.
It's new, so she, and she's like, gets excited at the beginning. Got the airhead.
I get put on
Hey,
the spot.
you know what you might have, Moll? What do you think about this? Do you have, this is what the note says. You may have bacterial vaginosis.
I hope not.
Have you ever heard of bacterial vaginosis? That sounds like something I made up, doesn't it?
It does.
Well, they got some drugs for you. Oh, yes,
good.
they do. And you can take all of these drugs you want.
Oh, good.
Because you want to get rid of that bacterial vaginosis, which has been there since the beginning of time.
Is that like the good bacteria that's in you?
Probably. I don't want to even talk about it. It's not my area of,
Responsibility.
I forget it. I'm not going to say nothing. Okay, what did I already say live from the Bro Room Studios?
No.
The really big old-time radio medicine show starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Do, containing the game. There's a song about that. So as I say my beatitudes as the preacher and guru that I am, Molly's supposed to come up with a song, but if she doesn't, I have to help her.
What? Oh, yeah. Yep. Yes, I am.
Hold it, I got a good song here. Just a minute. I got a real good song. Here it goes. You ready?
Yeah.
I think I want to do like. No. It's got to have that sort of folk song sound to it.
I see.
Tell me. One, two, three. What are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next stop is a Vietnam. 5, 6, 7, open up the pearly gates. Be the next one on your block to have your boy brought home in a box.
That's depressing. What's
No.
that?
Well, that was a protest. That's what they were doing.
No, that's good.
The boys were coming home in boxes like grapes.
What
For
was it? What is it, Dad? What's the name of the song?
I don't know. Country Joe and a Fish. It's from Woodstock,
Yeah.
I think.
Nice.
Yeah, sure. He's singing it at Woodstock.
Yeah.
Along with this one, Mo. Maybe you like this one better because it's a little lighter.
Okay.
That's
I like
kinda-
that one. I like depressing things.
Well, I'm related to Country Joe,
Yeah.
because I am sort of Country Joe.
You are a country Joe.
And he's a Country Joe, so he's dead probably. Okay. I said a war, sin, killing and a robbing. Say that the world is a one big problem. I'm screwing you up. I tell you now, I can't find my darn big cow. I can do it ordinary pew.
Okay.
War, sin, killing and a robbing. You say that the world is a one big problem. I got one. I tell you now, I can't find my darn big cow. Yeah. Have I said what the name of the show is yet? Oh my
Name of the
God.
show.
Evolutionary sex. Is that right?
Yeah.
Evolutionary sex and bad marriage.
Evolutionary.
Oh, this is
sex
a good
and
show.
Bad marriage.
This is a good show, Ma. I'm telling you that right now.
All right, get on with it, Dad.
But
get
wait a
on
minute.
with it.
I already said something about bacterial vaginosis, right?
Yep.
Oh, and
sure
I
did.
just wanted to say this is a public service announcement.
Okay.
You know, that our ad is paying off.
Ah,
People are coming in with problems, and I am curing them. Too sweet.
every 14 seconds.
Well, of course, when you're confused and you don't know why you're hurting,
Uh-huh.
and somebody says, well, why don't we look at it like this?
Mm-hmm.
This is what your brain wants.
Mm-hmm.
This is the condition that wants to do that in. Which one are you fucking up on?
Yeah.
Whoa, it can pull it all together.
Yeah.
You know, when you get that list
Yeah.
of the things,
Yeah.
you see, you know how you calm down when you organize?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is like organizing your life. It's huge.
Yeah.
Talk about calm down.
Yeah. It's a big deal.
It sure as hell is, Ma. It sure as hell is.
Dad,
Now,
we gotta take
what?
we gotta take a ride.
okay, but it's gonna be fast because the ride's cutting into my time,
Oh.
my preaching time. Okay, we're gonna ride right now.
Step outside the door to your mind, 'cause there's an old black Cadillac limo waiting just outside.
Okay, but I gotta mesmerize them.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
We're gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
Out past the honky tonk and past the county line,
Past the county line.
through the amber waves of grain,
Through the waves of grain.
and past the dairy cows,
With the big brown eyes.
all to the old county line road,
Country road.
the old country road.
Gonna take you home.
All the girlies' toes hanging out of the window, and we see the great big tower of station GHRT, Alice's Restaurant,
You can get anything
coming to you from Alice's Restaurant.
down at Alice's Restaurant.
Oh, anything you want, Alice's Restaurant. We're going in the old station GHRT there, and we're going to see Betty Page and Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, Judy Garland. They're working behind the desk. Going to give you a special tea and stand you down the stairs here to the really big old-time radio medicine show down here in the Brother Room Studios. The really big old-time radio medicine show, the show of all shows with the game of all games within the show of all shows. Because now we got the new game. There's a song in it about that.
And the show's called Three Chords and the Truth.
The 3 chords in it, yeah, don't forget that. And it stars Molly Griffin and her old dog, Duke.
And the Reverend Dr. Joey G2 coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow
We spin 'em on our
sounds of the
soul.
singing DJs.
We spin 'em on our soul. Body open, body open, body open, body open. Evolutionary, sex, and bad marriage.
You betcha.
Do we need to sing a good song first, or do you want me to start talking?
Well, we just kind of sang.
No, we need something to sing about.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. We need something to sing. No, but I meant a good singing.
Oh, yeah.
A good attempt
Nah.
at singing.
You talk.
Okay. Evolutionary, sex, and bad marriage. Well, this is really good because this makes it real easy for you. You know how we found out that all the fixed marriages that the Russian Jews, Ashkenazis, they've been fixing all their marriages, so there's no romance was involved, and their immune system wasn't doing its job.
Yeah.
That's what love is all about.
Mm-hmm.
Your immune system is choosing that other DNA. So that's a screw up in your eugenics. Don't do that.
Yeah.
You know, just
No
don't do it.
arranged marriages.
It's bad. It'll give you anxiety.
Sometimes it works out for people.
Oh, I know, and that's what everybody stares at the time it works out.
Yeah.
And they don't look at the 99 times it doesn't.
Yeah. There's a lot of movies about it not working.
Ooh, now wait. What's that doing there? That sounds like that's right at the beginning? Oh my God, is this a podcast?
This is a podcast.
Oh, that's scary. That's supposed to be at the very end.
Finish what you were just saying. Just finish that thought.
What was it?
We found out about the arranged marriages and the screwing up the DNA because of the...
I know.
Immune
And so
system.
what the new thing is, and I'm telling you this is right,
What? What is it, Dad? Dad, you know it.
just go for it. Just go for it. If you feel like humping, just do it. You know, as long as like
as long as everybody feels
as long
like
as you're
humping.
both in the kind of the same illusion,
Yes.
and you want to have a children, stuff like that,
You wanna
right?
have children.
But don't look deep at the other person, because you'll screw up the therapy
Yeah.
if you look deep.
Yeah.
Just go like me. As long as she looks real good and you like to do it,
Or he.
that's all you really worry about, okay? Because just because it is the only real shot you get at evolving or blending your DNA down the road, don't worry about that. That don't matter because your immune system
Is
is
doing
connected
it for
to Mother Nature and it knows what it's doing.
Yeah.
Now, we'll sing a song. Oh, have you got a song for that?
No. I just had a song that I really wanted to play. I really want to play Honky Tonk Blues. We haven't played it in a long time. I love that song.
Oh, yeah, but we can figure it out. Honky Tonk Blues and Rave On, right?
Yeah. Rave On. Rave On's perfect.
Rave On's perfect for that time.
Yeah. Do you want these
There
glasses?
you go, right there. That's the game. There's a song about that. What? Oh. Hey, you know, I was listening to us. I used to go like that. But now I want to get going decent speed. Hell, at my home on the rural route. Oh, told my pappy I was checking out to get the honky tonk blues. Hey, the honky tonk blues stepping on. I need the Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues. Well, when I last night I wore out my shoes, I woke up this morning wishing I could lose these honky tonk blues. Hey, the honky tonk blues. I see the Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Oh, I won't take my words underneath my arm. Gonna scap right back to my pappy's farm. I lose the honky tonk blues. I lose the honky tonk blues. I see the Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Oh, hey, little things you say and do all to make me want to be with you. I said, rave on, crazy feeling. I know, got me reading. I'm so glad that you're revealing your love for me. Boom, 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 rave on, tell me, not to be lonely. Tell me that you love me only. Rave on to me. I say, rave on. I swear one day I'm going to sing that other song about them rage on.
Yeah.
Rage on and rave on. Put them together and do something creative. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds good to me.
I've been trying to think about, why a person tries to fit in a box.
Yeah.
Because I was saying to myself, because I'm doing a bunch of work and it's not what I want to do. I want to do what everybody wants to do, the artsy side of things and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it became very clear to me why I'm doing it and suffering.
Mm-hmm.
Because what the hell does it matter if you do something if nobody ever sees it?
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just you see it, but that, no man is an island, Mom.
Yeah, that's true.
Women are islands, but no man is an island. Well, you're more self-contained.
Are we?
Yeah, but you're kind of helpless because there's so many of us men killing everybody and raping you that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're kind of helpless with that 1/3 upper body.
Helpless.
That's where the women like the gun laws.
Yeah.
It's the great equalizer. Yeah, I was listening to those girls you like, they got in trouble on, I was going to say on the real estate, on the politics.
Dixie Chicks?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was listening because the power went down last night and I just had a radio.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the Dixie Chicks on.
Yeah.
And I thought, because I'd seen her a bit on a documentary.
Yeah.
And you can hear her singing that song. She is a potent, angry little, she's got a lot of testosterone in her.
Yeah. Yeah.
She got in trouble, right?
Yeah.
Because she ran up against the real thing.
Yeah.
They own all the businesses. Okay. Okay. It's only, yeah, that's right. So don't worry about it. Just get out there and hump your face off. Okay? Now, after you do it,
yeah,
and the bun is in the oven,
mm-hmm.
And as the personas start to come out,
yeah,
it'll usually be a while after the baby. It's got to go along long enough until everybody starts to get divulging who they really are, right?
Yeah, maybe you start running out of money.
If you marry somebody like me, you got it all right at the beginning. So that's what the best you can do.
Mm-hmm.
You can get past that beginning. Because there's not going to be too much
secrets
else come out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But normal people,
yeah,
there's personas.
Yeah.
And when you get into, that's what I mean. As long as everybody's well fed,
Yeah.
you don't really get to see the characteristics clearly.
No.
But you just start starving people and just start doing stuff that really pisses them off.
Yeah.
It's like marriage.
Yeah.
It's like the therapy.
Yeah.
Now, as these personas drop away and Pandora's box opens, presto, the ultimate therapy. It's right there in your face. You know why?
Why?
Remember what Socrates said?
What?
The
unexamined
life is not worth living.
Yeah.
Suddenly you got to examine things.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the catch-22 that separates the men from the boys.
Mm-hmm.
My nose is itchy. I don't want to pick it. It's just itchy. It's a podcast, Listen. This is the only rule. This is the mighty rule. My hand will come down and it'll smite you like Sam Jackson.
Uh-huh.
Remember him? What show was that?
All of them?
No. It was
What is it that
Pulp
he said?
Fiction.
Oh.
He had that thing. I did it once on the show.
Oh.
I'll smite thee.
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember
yeah,
that?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
remember
yeah,
that?
Yeah,
It's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, I like it. I can't remember it, though. Here it is. This is the law. This is the rule, and you can't break it. If
What
you
is it?
do, the hammer comes on down on your head.
What is it?
You are to produce a mentally healthy, well-loved, well-nurtured child while always remaining civil. That's all you got to do. I got one rule. That's it.
It's good.
Now, you step outside of that, you lose.
Yeah.
And not only that, as time rolls along here and my shit gets really vivid out in the culture,
Mm-hmm.
when you see somebody doing something really fucking weird, you're going to think parents.
Yeah.
Everybody should know that
Yeah.
early in the game.
Yeah. I know.
People will start looking, going, "Oh, I know what that is."
I know, and people are always
See, because I don't talk like the academics.
Yeah.
I tell it like it is, so everybody can understand it.
Yeah. I know. I love the but he came from such a nice family.
Oh, don't give me that
No.
horse shit.
No, I
Now
didn't.
Okay, now listen. I said quite a bit there, and I know
You
you
did.
were getting involved in it.
Yeah, it was.
Have you got a song? Hey, no, it's a
Love-
little early. I'm just telling you
I
down the
kinda do
road.
have a song.
What is it?
Love Amen.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have a song. But that song is always coming into the show, isn't it?
I know. We sing the same ones over and over again.
I came home from school one day with a shiner on my eye. Fighting was against the rules, didn't matter why. When Dad got home, I told that story just like I'd rehearsed. And then I sat there on those trembling knees. I waited for the worst. Oh, he said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my daddy said is just between us. Daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end. Amen.
It's a love without end. Amen.
When I became a father, in the spring of '81, was no doubt that stubborn boy was just like my father's son. When I thought my patience had been tested till the end, I took my daddy's secret, I passed it on to him. Oh, I said, let me tell you a secret about about a father's love. A secret that my daddy says is just between us. Daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end. Amen.
It's a love without end. Amen.
Oh, last night I dreamed I died and I stood outside those pearly gates. And suddenly I realized there must be some mistake. They knew half the shit I'd done, they ain't never gonna let me in. And somewhere from the other side I heard these words again. Oh, she said, let me tell you a secret about a mother's love. Secret that my daddy said is just between us. Mums and dads don't love their children just every now and then. It's a love without end. Amen. It's a love without end. Amen. It's a love without end. Amen. Oh, can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Can I get an amen? I was just thinking about something when I was singing that. Let's get humble and kind in here.
Yeah.
Because we could put it in places like that. There's some other songs.
I was also thinking teach your children.
Teach your children. I said a long time ago we got to put that
Well,
in.
put
Let's
it
get
in.
Well, let's get them in because they work out practically for the show. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Nah, get them. Here, let's go.
Keep going.
What is it?
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
It's a podcast, you know. Well, you know, it's hard for me when I'm I'm going into one act. You know, after they take a shoot,
Yeah.
which is basically what you're doing when you're singing a song.
Yeah.
You don't have to go right into another song and dance.
No.
That's what makes this hard. Okay, now. Yeah, okay, so I gave the rule. I gave the law about the ultimate therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, you got to figure. You want to come down to the. Where do they come down to?
Oh.
Maybe soon. They got Patreon coming out soon, I think.
Okay.
You can come down to Patreon.
Yeah.
Oh, also, you can see the ad going by all the time.
Yeah.
You know, we'll square you away, straighten you out.
Yeah.
On how to do the ultimate therapy.
Yeah.
But you got to know what the brain is doing and what it wants.
Yeah.
Look at that. I didn't even look at that.
Yeah.
Long as you got the law
Mm-hmm.
and the therapy.
Mm-hmm.
I like to call it a therapeutic lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
But it is therapy too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lifestyle of natural evolution.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
Now, as long as you got that, you're good.
Okay.
Hump away at random. And don't look.
You just love saying that.
Don't look at the DNA. Yeah, well, they told me to say that because it keeps people in. Okay, so have you got a song? There's a song about that, by the way.
Hump away at random?
No, well, I just talked about a bunch of stuff, didn't I?
Yeah, but your point.
You want me to tell you what I talked about?
No.
As long as you got the law and the therapy. Okay, that's good enough. We'll just take that one. So it's something about...
What?
Jesus, I don't want to... Wait, get something out we ain't done before.
Oh. That's a hard one, Dad. We've done them all.
Well, maybe if I could see it. I'm looking at the list. For all you truckers out there, I'm looking at the list and I'm going, this is what makes sense for that. You give your hand to me and you say hello. Hey, I can hardly speak, my heart is beating so. Anyone can tell, you think you know me well, but you don't know me. No, you don't know the one who dreams of you at night, and long to kiss your lips, and long to hold you tight. I'm just a friend, that's all I've ever been. Oh, you don't know. I never knew all the art of making. Oh yeah, right. Aches with love for you, for you. Afraid and shy, oh, I let my chance go by. A chance that you might love me too.
Love me too.
Oh, you give your hand to me, and you say goodbye, and I watch you walk away beside the lucky guy. You'll never, never know the one who loves you so. You don't know me. To you, I'm just a friend. That's all I've ever been. You don't know me. You had leads in there. I knocked you out, didn't I?
No, I don't know.
I was just.
You didn't. It was fine. It was what we do.
What's going on down there? Holy moly, moly, moly! I got one last thing to say, and it's just a quick. I actually I start with the names because I've had this name out, and I think I talked about applying it to another movement.
Yeah.
Some other bowel movement. But now I think I've decided what it is. Remember what I said? I got an idea. I said watching the news, which is also good. Maybe you can combine it.
Yeah.
Because watching how they're lying.
Yeah.
Because you know who they're working for.
Yeah.
And you can see how they're twisting it.
Yeah.
They yell what you want to hear and whisper what they don't want you to hear. Now, the name is the Dawn Patrol. And all these guys do is watch billionaires. Every move they make.
Yeah.
Every move they make.
Yeah. And
they'll soon fade away from good billionaires.
Yeah.
And no, why not watch the good billionaires too?
Yeah.
And pump up the good stuff they're doing. You know,
Yeah.
Buffett and these guys are doing stuff, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Totes.
yeah. Anyways, Dawn Patrol.
Yeah.
Watching billionaires
Yeah.
pull the strings.
Yeah. I like it.
So all the people can watch how they pull, and they can get explained to them, because right now the people are acting so gullible, I don't even think they know what's going on.
Yeah.
They still think the president, it's not the president.
No, it's not.
It's the bureaucrats inside that stay there, president after president. It's Henry Kissinger and these guys, right?
I know.
Yeah. Now. Yeah, so Dawn Patrol.
Yeah.
Watching the billionaires. I thought there was something else I was going to say about that. That's enough. You got a song about it?
Not really.
I know what the song is. Because, some of them are dogs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to sing a song?
No, I'm good with that.
We can sing a song.
I'm
What do you want to sing? We'll sing one song.
Want to sing Walk Through This World?
Okay. But we sang it last time.
Did we? Crying Time?
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good because it's Ray, too. Okay. Well, it's actually Buck. Do you want to sing it like Buck or Ray?
You choose.
Whoa. In between.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Like us.
Okay.
Whoa, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave me. I can see that far away look in your eye. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling. It won't be long before it's crying time. Oh, Lord.
Now they say that absence makes the heart grow fonder. Tears are only rain to make love grow. But my love for you could never grow no stronger if I lived to be 100 years old. Oh, it's crying time again, you're gonna leave me. Can see that far away look in your eye. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, it won't be long before it's crying time. Tell by the way you hold me, darling, it won't be long before it's crying time.
Now you say you found someone that you love better.
Better.
Way up and every time before. Sure as the sun comes up tomorrow, oh, crying time will start when you walk out that door. Oh, it's crying time again, you're gonna leave me. I can see that far away look in your eye. And I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, it won't be long before it's crying time. Yeah, I can tell by the way you hold me, darling. Oh, it won't be long before it's crying time. Oh, it's crying time again. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Mom. Now it's time going back to the dogs, the bad dogs. Now it's time for the dog show. I'm not sure why that fit in the show there. Crying time? Well, we're just, some people are going to think it's real hard when they get in there. You know, that they just couldn't stop pumping. And they didn't look hard enough at who they were mating with and blending their DNA.
Yeah.
And, it gets rough. But just when the rougher it gets, the more you're evolving. Yes, you are. And remember the rule.
Yeah.
The kid's got to be perfect.
Yep.
That doesn't mean you lie to them.
No.
You don't want,
That doesn't work.
No, you can't. You make them crazy.
Yeah.
If you lie to them.
Kids can tell it's
But
a
it's
lie.
just, if it gets to be that they're just suffering all the time.
Yeah.
Well, somebody moved down end of the block.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you get into makeup sex and stuff like that, and everything will get good again. As long as you make it through like 5-7 years, kid will be pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
The ultimate therapy.
Sing the dog song,
sex,
Dad.
what was it? Evolutionary sex.
And bad marriage.
And bad marriage is the ultimate therapy.
Keep going.
How much is that doggy in a window? Was it the one with the waggly tail? I said, how much is that doggy in a window? Oh, I do hope that doggies will say,
I don't want a rabbit or a kitty.
oh no, kitty.
I don't want a parrot that talks.
Talking to me, oh, you talking to me?
I don't want a bowl of little fishies.
I don't want no blowfishes.
No, you can't take a goldfish for a walk.
Nashville Vaudeville. Oh,
I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, the one with the waggly tail. Oh, the waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggies will say.
Because if he is, we're going to go get Roger Mellon. We're going to go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Pa-pa-pa-po, you gotta put a smile upon your face if nothing wrong. Pa-pa-po, you got to think about a good time that you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Now you all go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. And have a lot of gratitude, because my power went out, and I'm telling you, when I got the cable back and everything going, I had gratitude. And I'm going to keep being grateful. I like the running water too. The toilets are good. I like that stuff. That shit is good. It's gone too far, but some of the stuff is good. But I want to say one more thing. And that is The most important thing of watching this show tonight or doing the therapy or whatever it is you're going to do is that when you're old, you did it. You were there. That's your memory. No other one like it. And so we'll see you all in the funny papers, and keep the cards and letters coming in, and we have yourself a good old Dolce Vito, because you were there.